small the ramp is, and the walk to the ring is actually quite shocking. I don't think Batista will go over here tonight because there were some rumours that he might be leaving the company sooner than we think in the last couple of days. Which, if that is the case, expect Cena to retain, which I'm quite sure will happen anyway. But we'll live in hope for heel Batista to reign terror on the WWE.
Yeah, we would like heel Batista to go over here. But indeed, Batista standing up to a fan there, and indeed healing it up. The fan didn't pull any punches. He was right in his face. God, you'd love to see one of those moments where the guy actually hits him back.
Yeah, it would be quite fun. That was pretty funny, I have to say.
I mean, yeah, that guy got his pay-per-view moment. I wonder will they cut that out of the DVD? Maybe, maybe not. Batista coming in with that dark entrance now. Just him, the spotlight on him, the only guy wanting for attention.
Yeah, heel Batista just... You'd wonder why it was never really done with such prestige before, because it really does work. And it'll be interesting to hear how the crowd react to Cena here in Baltimore tonight. Cena haters, Cena lovers. We'll soon find out when the music hits.
Yeah, they actually are cheering for Batista. They haven't gotten over that yet. They probably booked their tickets 6 months in advance, and he hadn't turned heel then. So indeed, you make a choice like that. You say, I'm going to go and I'm going to cheer Batista. That's what I'm buying a ticket for. It's got to be a disappointment to those fans who really do kayfabe when the guy comes out a badass.
Batista is already covered in sweat, so you can just imagine how hot it must be in that small venue. And we just await the music of Cena for the pop or for the all-out boo. Oh, it's a full-on pop. Baltimore popping for C Nation.
John Cena coming out now to that entrance music, the belt in hand, and maybe this is the beginning of the reign, once again, of Super Cena. And Super Cena certainly plows through a lot of guys, wasting a lot of guys' pushes. Is that what we want? Well, we're going to have to find out. I must let you know that, I was trying to call stuff that was going on, and they were actually swerving me. So it's got to be a good plus point.
Yep, if they can put any kind of swerve on me, I think it would be a good thing too. You know, one thing look at the Cena marks in full throttle. One thing I have to say, why in God's name doesn't he wear the belt around his waist? He just carries it around the place all the time.
Yeah, it's true. He does carry it. Maybe they want that gimmick on full show, but I suppose maybe it's a guy's choice, do you think?
Maybe.
The traditional championship introduction in ring, Justin Roberts. Now, Disorder saying Batista looks pissed off for real. I think that guy probably always is. Nicole Hockey Girl, hello to you. And she says Batista really sucks. Viper HHH21, I hate him. He always just keeps on coming and everyone loses to him. But I had always hated him. Chris69XXX, watch Batista botch and stiff Cena on purpose, just like Hogan. MJMM saying let's go Cena. Nightflyer 777, thanks for your compliment. We're getting a lot of praise. We're happy with this.
Yeah, thanks to everybody for the comments, and keep them coming, and we'll keep you updated as it happens live here tonight on Extreme Rules.
Spawn 474, back at you. Thanks for the compliments. I think we're going to stay with these guys for a moment. Batista v Cena, that'll take another 5 minutes to kick off.
Yeah, it's going to be probably a slow start. I hope Batista works this one stiff if he's on his way out of the company next week. Because Cena needs a bit of roughing up, and no better man than heel Batista to do it. But a slow start here. And an old school lockup. You gotta love those old school lockups. And the stronger man, who's it gonna be? Yep. Oh.
A question asking us who we're picking. I think last week's show we made our predictions. I went for Cena. I think you went for Batista. So we're going to see what happens that week ago. And of course the situation changing rapidly this week on television. Indeed, not really a build for this because the Raw guys were stuck over here in Ireland.
Yep, and with these rumours of Batista walking out of the company, who knows what to believe and who knows what the result will be. Batista coming back into the ring with a steel chair, wasting no time, getting his hands dirty here tonight.
Born Better, thanks to you. Latino Heart as well. I mean, I'd really like to get to all the comments here, and we will do after the match and the pay-per-view concludes. We'll let you know what happened and what we think. Weird Kiddo said he didn't get the movie role, he's mad. And I think Batista was pulled off that movie. Triple H getting the place. So let's go back to that match. Cena with a Super Cena suplex.
Yeah, it's been the everyday Cena with the moves so far. You know the ones: the shoulder block, suplex, body slam, shoulder block, elbow, knee drop. The usual.
Yeah, Cena had his Action Man hat on a couple of minutes ago, but now Batista is coming back for a bit of offensive, and Batista selling now. He certainly looks like he's been in a match for a bit, and you know, sometimes these guys forget to sell, but without a doubt you got to do it in the main event. It goes without saying. Batista with a clubbing clothesline on John Cena's neck, knocking him to the ground. Cena standing tall with the referee counting. Looking for a count out is Batista. I don't know why you'd want that. Certainly the belt not changing hands on a count out or disqualification.
No, certainly not.
And a big leg from Batista. Again, we got more Batista offensive, and you know, I'm really going to have to listen to those commentary guys in future. I got to say, those guys do a good job. When you sit here and actually try and do it, I mean, you get a whole new respect for it. So indeed, everyone apart from Cole, cool.
Yeah, Cena was going for the whatchamacallit again?
That's exactly what I'd call it. And indeed, certainly it'd be good to maybe have a book of wrestling moves. That could help me right alongside me here. But indeed, with WWE...
That's it. The attitude adjustment, that's the one. But Batista's slithering his way out of it. Just like Randy Orton, the Viper, did many times.
Smudge Dope says Batista has to win the title. Luke Samwin, Cena has a better chance of winning than Batista. What time is it out there for Latino Heart? It is 3:39 a.m. So we're in the a.m. now. We're into Monday. That's where we are here in Ireland.
Yep, we're up late, but for a good cause.
Yeah, absolutely. And indeed, we're on top of the situation. We're going to have those two mics next week. And indeed, we really will unleash next Sunday here on justin.tv, so join us live. And indeed, if you don't have a chance to do that, at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, or 8 p.m. GMT, hit youtube.com/thewrestledope.
Yeah, you can watch all our old videos and our old shows where we report every Sunday, once a week, and give you a rundown of the week that was in wrestling, from WWE to TNA, any pay-per-view coverage, NXT and Ring of Honor. And it's a good 2-hour show that really gets in-depth on the week's TV, and it's quite entertaining, if I don't say so myself.
Yeah, we try our best, and we certainly talk a lot about wrestling. I know a lot of those shows, they talk about a lot of other stuff, but certainly in the couple of hours that we've been on here tonight, maybe we've gone into all sorts of territory. We're going to find out in that archive later on tonight. Maybe I'll never check it out again. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, look at the Batista is absolutely so